Yeah, scaling is a difficult one. I think we have a tendency to think of scaling as a kind of a linear process of taking one thing and making it bigger or making it more, when really it's a multi-dimensional topic. It's, instead of taking one thing and making it bigger, you could think of it in a modular sense. So having, for example, small factories producing the same thing scattered all over the place rather than one massive centralized system. So decentralizing is also a form of scaling, just not in that linear fashion. So that's also a really interesting method is, decentralizing your production if you're producing a product, and then you can tailor that and those systems to whatever local community that you're in. So scaling can also become a part of a social enterprise as well. So looking at where you want to scale could definitely play a part in how you approach that.
Great. No, that sounds really powerful. This sort of to kind of you're asking us to rethink our notion of scaling as well, because very easily we slip into these industrial age paradigms or labels, and then they might limit our thinking. But yeah, I like that idea, and Biome is actually implementing this as well, right? Thinking in a more distributed, localized way.
Yeah. So one of the approaches we're taking is looking at local waste streams, usually organic, and designing a factory based around that, or designing and tweaking our materials based around what local waste streams are available. So that flexibility within the design process and within the mindset of your company, your organization, who you are, that's very important to being regenerative. That flexibility allows you to adapt to wherever it is that you are setting up.
That's a very interesting challenge to a lot of the larger corporations in the world, right? Who might not be used to that model in the same way.
Yes.